What's up, everyone?
Hey,
bring the excitement, Joe.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Wolfie's gone. So yeah, that's me. That's me. So sorry. The reason I was distracted, as you can see by our scroll at the bottom, it is Rock Box season. So I was finalizing my order on my Rock Box. So that's on me. A little slow. My apologies. So, but hey, it is Friday. We have an ROC live hangout. The link is in the Roma Collectors group chat. So if you want to hop on, please come hang out with us. Tell us what you got going on during the week. Okay. Because Scott's falling asleep already. I can tell he's yawning. Eric's distracted by something shiny.
We got a lot shiny in here.
And Gort fell asleep next to a candle. Now his skull's on fire. So
let's go.
Let's go, bro. So we got Derek B in the chat. He can hop in here, but I don't think he's gonna. He's too cool for school. But Scotty, how you doing, buddy?
Good. Had a great day. We had some great news come in today, and so we're flying high. I might not look like it. I'm not sure why. I'm kind of like, maybe I need to go get some goat juice or something. I don't know. But yeah. Good news today. So
good.
Pretty happy.
Well, and I'm happy for you. And look how excited Eric Z is.
Yeah. I can tell he's popping off the walls over there, wherever he lives, middle America.
Land of wheat and corn.
And Amish.
Well,
there's no.
Do you know how many places you just described?
They're all high.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to dox him.
Yeah.
Well, something to be said about the Amish. They're not going to use AI.
They'll be fine.
They're not going to use AI resources like the rest of us. So
there is a certain level of appeal, and I told Courtney this. There's a certain level of appeal of that lifestyle, and she was not happy with the that road that conversation went down. Needless to say, we will not be moving to Amish country, and I will not be growing out my beard any further when I retire.
Well, I mean, you're giving her a lot of signals with the whole, growing my own vegetables and doing all this stuff.
Garden.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're throwing signals that girl didn't sign up for.
No. So, do you know how all that started?
How?
So I told her my plan when I retire was to, kind of basically just live off grid as much as possible. Right. So I think that's pretty obvious, but it's a pretty straightforward conversation. And then she asked me last year, hey, do you mind if we start growing some of our own food? And I said, lady, say less, because she has gotten very much like not really prepper, like we're not having an underground bunker, but she's heading down that road. And so I was like, yeah, I said, say less. And I'm using this as my training area, essentially for, so I got, like, I know y'all have seen the pics last year. It was like, what was it? The 2 beds, 3 beds. It was 3 beds last year and some stuff out front. And that was kind of it. And I found out, she's like, I meant like, maybe a tomato plant or 2, maybe a blackberry bush,
So you went overboard.
He went all in.
I went all in, dude. I went all in, and like
you sent it, and she said, "Relax."
No, she was actually very impressed and very happy about it. And we're trying to incorporate. One of the things I learned was like, don't overwhelm yourself. So every year, try to incorporate 1, maybe 2 new things, right? That way, you're not trying to do it all at once. So I expanded out the garden.
Sage advice.
To what is out manageable, huh?
Sage advice.
Yeah. To what is manageable. And then this year I want to learn about food preservation. So like pressure canning, water bath canning, like which one goes where, and then like, should I just freeze stuff? Like I was going to can beans, but apparently the best way to preserve green beans is you blanch them and then freeze them. So unaware of that, but
you learn something new every day.
Yeah. So, but I was perfectly, content doing that. She wanted a flower bed, so we did put in more flowers out front. And I'm doing it with I put a pollinator bed in the center of all of my vegetables. So hopefully I can bring in, a bunch of bees, butterflies, that kind of stuff. So looking forward to that. But that's how it all started. So it was all her, right? She gave me directions. She did not specify said directions. So I did what I did to the best of my ability.
It sounds like she had a nondescript passing interest, and you said, "Let's invest."
Hey, next year we're looking to maybe go in on chickens next year.
He's gonna come. She's gonna find out. He's gonna come in one day. Say, I planted the South 40.
Gort, save us.
So Eric,
Is that Jason Pritchett?
I think it is. Jason, you're muted.
That is Jason Pritchett. What the hell's up, Realm?
Look at this dude. Look at this dude.
Hey.
What is going on here, buddy?
Do you even work here? It's been a long time since I've seen you, bud. What's going on?
Man, things have been crazy lately. We've got the World Cup coming to Atlanta, and my office put me in charge of all the preparations for it since it's all happening on state property. So, shit, it's been crazy.
All right, so are you the HBIC for that?
Yeah, we'll come up with a term for that.
Well, that's awesome, dude. Enjoy. Dude,
Yeah.
how has your nerd year been? To borrow a phrase.
Dude, my nerd year has not been very nerdy at all. I am finally. My oldest moved out, so I have a bigger room.
You can get rid of the bunk bed now.
And you won the arm wrestling.
Oh, hell
match
no,
with
I'm
your
keeping the
wife
bunk
for who
bed.
got to have the room.
So, trying to get set up and realized I still don't have enough room for all this crap. So I'm having to make some decisions on what I'm going to. All my G1 collection is packed up into storage totes now. My masterpiece collection. Pretty much right now, all I have is displayed is Star Wars because I'm having to build my office in here also. So it's some tough calls.
I am currently in my oldest room after he moved out. This was his room, so I know the vibes.
How is everybody?
Doing good.
So I spent my entire workday today in AI, and I have a few things to share. So I'm working with Claude, and I'm working inside a spreadsheet because Claude has the ability to if you're not paying for if you're not doing the free version, you're paying for it. You get access to basically Claude that is inside of Excel.
So there for a second, I'm like, who the fuck's Claude? You're talking to him like we should know who this person is, and then it dawned on me.
Yeah, that's the AI that Anthropic puts out. So first observation is I'm going through and I'm working through a problem. It's writing me VBA code, which if you're not familiar is just basically kind of programming inside of an Excel spreadsheet. Is basically the closest thing I can kind of attribute to. And we're problem solving, going through it, eliminating possibilities, and then we get down to kind of like the end, and it says, listen, I want you to do this with the VBA code, then save it, run it, and then it's going to throw you 2 error pop-ups. I want you to paste both pop-ups into the chat so I can see them. But number 2 is the smoking gun. And I'm like, I just start chuckling because like, what is this AI using smoking gun for? Like, I don't know who taught it that, but it was just kind of funny. And then a minute later, it comes back. We're working on something else. It's, and I say to it, I say, I give it an instruction, and it says, well, I'd like, this other way is slightly better for this reason. And I thought about it, considered it. I'm like, okay, go ahead and do that, but then build this also. And I didn't tell it why, because it was just a really simple formula for checking what it just suggested that it wanted to do. This formula helped basically fix the one weakness that suggestion had. And so anyway, when I told it to do that, I didn't tell it why, but it figured out why. And it said, "Oh, that's a really good idea because that will be a safety buffer against the weakness of my suggestion." And I'm just like, "Holy crap." Like this thing is like deductive reasoning on me right now. And then finally, my final thought, and then we can get off AI, is this thing, when I did that, it said to me, "Oh, that's a really great idea." And inside, I had the satisfaction of having been affirmed from a freaking computer. I don't know. We're in a really upside down world. That's all I have to say is.
It is 2026, buddy.
Breaking news: another rock box just sold. Huh? I wonder who that was.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I've got to buy mine.
I think that would be
You better get after it.
a little late, Larry.
Well, the discount code's still good, right?
Finally got to the party. Pete.
Yeah, it's still the ROC 2.6. So $199.99. So this will be the first rock box I haven't been able to pick up in person.
Yeah, bro. Come on in, Mike. Jason is having technical difficulties.
Well,
Probably from that internet in Georgia.
Yeah, he got the big room. You can't have it all, right? It's the furthest from the Wi-Fi.
Jason, you're in and you're out. You're in and you're out.
You're hot.
Dude,
you're cold.
There's a time and a place for that, but it's not on the rock show.
Well,
And I'm trying my best here. Technology is my enemy.
This is a family-friendly show, sir.
That's an after-hours Patreon. It's called the X Rock.
Mr. Pritchard, are you planning on making your way south in October?
I think I might. I was really going to try to make BotCon, but I just can't get. Dude, June 11th through July 15th, I think, is our last scheduled match here. I'm just stuck.
Mm.
Yeah.
So October, is that back in Orlando?
Yes, sir.
Same place as it was when we went.
Oh yeah, I think I need to come to that.
Yeah.
Good news.
I think it's a moral obligation that I come to that.
Amoral? Probably.
Well, usually we all get together and make it amoral in some way or another, but yeah, what's new with everybody, man? It's been a long time since I've seen all you guys.
Not a whole lot. I'm still doing the same thing. I'll be honest with you, dude. Like I am very much a not much changes with me kind of person, for good or for bad.
Yeah.
I kind of fit that bill myself.
So,
Dude, you can't really say that's a bad thing, though.
excuse me, but no, I'm working, farming, going to the gym.
Did somebody say farming?
He said farming.
Yeah, don't ask.
Yeah, I guess you've missed Farmer Joe. But yeah, Courtney asked me to start growing some food, and short version is I took it further than she wanted to. Now I've got multiple raised beds. I've got a couple of berry patches. Expanded that this year from last year, and then next year we're looking to maybe getting into some chickens.
Joe, you're going to have to come down here and hang out with me for a little while, man. You know, I've got like 40 chickens and I don't know, like 15 goats, and of course my beautiful hairy ass standing out in the field.
That is true. You have a beautiful ass out there.
I have a beautiful ass in the field. God.
What's
Name
funny,
Beatrice.
What's funny is like I'm taking the last 3 weeks of June off, and that's when you got to deal with the
Oh God.
Joe's gonna come down and farm for you. Or just pick up his hay and his pitchfork and be right down.
Yeah.
Dude,
It
you
was-
come on down and take this shit over for me, please. I'm gonna be living in the dorms at Georgia Tech from June 11th through July 15th.
Whew.
What's up, Esteban?
Hey guys, how are you today?
I don't know, but you got that evil villain vibe. You're like, "Hi guys, how are
Oh,
you?"
I just watched. I still got like solvent in my hand, so it's like powdery.
It's okay. I just lotioned.
Back when we went back, there was a short, brief time where I worked in a like a instant oil change shop that was local in the Omaha area. This was when I was in college.
You done with the male strip club?
Yeah, and
Still working one of those.
This is back when you like actually had like handheld phones or whatever, and I put 8090 on the earpiece of the phone so that every time the phone would ring and he'd pick it up, he'd get 8090 on his ear.
That's terrible because that just smells so bad.
I know. Like you're the one person who can appreciate that story.
When we have to do like the differential like gear oil change, fuck, that shit reeks. It churns my stomach how fucking potent that smell is when it comes out of the barrel.
Yeah.
I can just picture it like quick loop. Oh, and they got a greasy ear. Wow.
Yeah.
I did in terms of messing with people, right? We have a Best Buy hub near where I work, and someone, I don't know what people call them different things. I call them poppers, right? But it's like the little, like they look like little tadpoles, and it's got like little powder stuff in them. They kind of twist and crimp them, and then like when you throw them down, they just pop.
Yeah.
Snappers, poppers, whatever you want to call them. So someone stuck like 4 or so underneath like the toilet seat. So the next person came and sat down on it, they pop. And, no clue who it is, right? But this truck driver came in, sat down, popped, startled the hell out of him. He got burns, he said.
Burns?
Burns. And I'm like,
He did not.
And it startled him so bad he fell off the toilet and hurt his back.
Oh,
He
boy.
wants something done. I'm like, there's nothing I can do. You know how many truck drivers use this bathroom and come and go out of this friggin' facility a day? There's nothing I can do.
Oh, gross. Anyway,
What's
up, Metal Mike?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? How y'all doing this evening?
Not
Good.
bad.
Good.
Not bad. Good
Y'all
to see
talking
Junior
about?
over your shoulder there.
Yeah. Me and him are getting well acquainted. He has
Is it your birthday or your wife's birthday?
my birthday's on Tuesday.
Oh, well, happy birthday, man.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, she's trying to get me drunk and take advantage of me. Little does she know she doesn't have to do all that.
She's working too hard.
Right. I'll be a willing participant.
You got problems, man. Jeez.
She has no idea. Yeah. We're supposed to be going go-karting on Sunday. I'm looking really forward to that. Yeah. I can't wait.
I'm gonna see if I can get myself drunk and see if anybody takes advantage of me. Shit.
Are you?
Wait till Orlando.
Are you going to BotCon this year, Metal Mike?
I will be there in all of my glory. I will have a table there. I will have. I'm hoping to have a new comic there as well. I've also teamed up with Kennedy's Village and another foundation called Warm the Hearts Chicago. 50% of all proceeds will be split between the two foundations. I will have a new statue there for people to purchase. And I purchased raffle tickets for. Well, yeah. And like I said, all the proceeds and stuff will go. Well, not all, but some of the proceeds will go to them. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
really looking forward to that. So, but yeah, I'll be at BotCon, and the Mayhem crew is going to be there as well. So we'll be walking around. Of course, Carbots are going to be there. So, we're definitely going to be in the building.
You can practice your go-karting this weekend because you may get a chance to use that skill at BotCon.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine, because the place is right next to the hotel we're going to be at.
That's right.
I love it. It's
That's
perfect.
right.
It's so perfect. It's
Yeah,
so
we
perfect.
we have one like a half mile from our house down here. So every time our sons come down for holidays or for just to visit, we always hit the go-karting place.
Yeah, this place is dope too. It's not just like one level. It's like 3 levels.
Yep, laser tag, VR,
Yeah, all of that.
bowling, video games, you name it. I mean,
Restaurants in there.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
It's
All
a
right,
good,
Realm.
it's a
We're
good
all
time.
family here. So I've got to disclose a little something. One of my favorite activities since I was a kid is getting thrown out of go-kart tracks and banned from them. That's just something I love. And dude, we were in Panama City about 2 or 3 years ago, and I took my daughter Caitlin to this great go-kart track they have down there that they've had for years. It's this elevated track that's built out of wood. It's like an old wooden roller coaster. And we go in and walk up to buy our tickets. A fucking Polaroid of me from 1995 is still on the wall for banned from life in that go-kart track.
Did they see you?
They did not recognize me because my ass is fat now, and I didn't quite match that picture. But I made it clear that was definitely me. But they still let me drive.
That's funny.
And was the banning for hitting other people?
So that particular banning, I remember slightly because that was spring break back when MTV was still doing spring break in Panama City. I had left Club La Vila. If any of y'all have ever been to Panama City, listen, the reason I survived COVID so well is I'm sure because I spent time in the pool at Club La Vila during spring break at Panama City. But basically, when they tell you to stop, they really expect you to stop. But I ran it until it ran out of gas. And yeah, that gets you banned for life from that particular go-kart track.
What, run out of gas?
Yeah, back in the day, Eric, you're old enough. Don't play that card.
Oh yeah.
They're not all rechargeable now.
Oh, no,
back
I know.
back 30 years ago, or whatever.
Hey, oh my God, 96 was like 30 years. Holy crap.
What?
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering what happened. What else happened? Because you said that was just one of the bannings. What other go-kart places did you get banned from?
So you can get banned so I've been banned from at least, I would say, 15 go-kart tracks in my life.
Is it safe for us to be seen with you together? Because
as long as we're not on a go-kart track, we're fine. Okay, it's perfect. But let's see. Yeah, popping the governor off is never a good idea. They ban you for that. Hitting kids, knocking them off the track, and screaming "rubbing is racing" is not a good way to stay on the. Yeah, that'll get you banned from tracks. But yeah, I don't know. I just
telling kids rubbing is racing is getting. I'm surprised you're not on the freaking sexual predator list.
Right.
Well, I did. It's rubbing with the car. Come on now. I'm not the only one to sing Days of Thunder. Come on. Yeah, that's just one of those. I don't know. It's something I've always loved to do. Is can I get banned from this go-kart track?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to miss it.
Maybe not. Someone will film it.
Yeah, right.
It'll be on YouTube somewhere.
Oh.
Listen, all I got to tell you is if somebody is coming along behind you, move over and let them pass you. That's all I got to say.
Nope. They don't do that. They don't do that. I'm going to tell you a story. My wife is probably going to kill me. We went to the same place, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm going fast. I'm trying to, get lap records and everything. Yeah. Meanwhile, she's in the middle of the track. Driving like a
spoil your plans.
Yeah. Yeah. Driving like a grand. But in the car, you drive like, you're Mario Andretti himself.
Like you stole it. Yeah.
She was like, yeah, I was trying to get used to the cart. I'm like, the whole time? All right.
No. There are no friendships. There is no marriage. There is no relationship when you get on that go-kart track. They need to understand that.
Well, yeah, I know that, but she was driving. I'm trying to get around her, but I can't get around her because she's right in the middle. So I, gave her a little love tap.
But do what you normally do, rear end her.
That's right. Rubbing is racing.
Yeah, that's
Rubbing
right.
is racing.
Spin her out.
Well, I didn't want to rear end her at that point, but maybe.
Hey, now, whoa. Thought this was family-friendly show.
I didn't say
Depends on the
anything other
family.
than I didn't want to rear end her right now. I didn't say what kind of rear ender. You're coming to the other assumption.
We may be in desperate need of your topic here. Put us back on the rails.
I'm just saying words.
And Jason, you and I have hung out. We know exactly what kind of family we are when we hang out.
We're the best kind.
Exactly. Fucking troublemakers. Oh, you'd be proud.
I don't know.
You'd be proud. The wee baby Logan is growing a Fu Manchu.
No.
Or
Does he still look like me? That's all I need to know.
Yes.
Oh God,
What
so
is
many
it that
mistakes.
everyone wants to claim Logan as their son.
No, but here's the thing. Like, everyone jokes about how he's Dust's kid, but if you go back and look at some pictures when Jason was younger, him and Logan are spitting images. Like, there is like no question. Like, that family tree is right there. But
Oh wow.
So
Listen, I've traveled a lot and I've drunk a lot, so I'm just not going to really comment on any of that. But
So you say it could be.
listen, until a DNA test is done, I will claim no responsibility.
That's funny.
Are you saying you don't have the same
That is
nose?
That is truly funny.
Scott, I think Gort's wandered off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was muted.
Well, you said you had something you wanted to chat about.
Yeah, hang on. Let me find that. So, there were reveals today for San Diego exclusives, and for GI Joe, and I thought that this is something that makes sense to me. It's prominent villain character in a couple episodes, and you can army build that, I suppose. So maybe that's not the best part of an exclusive.
They're on a space station, weren't they?
Yeah.
In the cartoon.
When they're building the Pyramid of Darkness.
Right.
Yeah.
Great miniseries.
But the other exclusive they were doing is this one, which I don't think I'd exactly call it a deep cut because it's still prominent episodes, but it's a very scene specific shipwreck. And then you have an additional character who's also she's in really one scene, and that's all that you get of that. But it's such a particular set. And those are good episodes, at the end there, season 1. But it made me wonder, kind of like Transformers has the Golden Lagoon, what scene-specific or episode-specific things would you like to see? Not necessarily G.I. Joe, but anything. I like seeing stuff like this. I think that makes for a good exclusive.
It does.
But
because you don't
in
necessarily
general,
need
I
it for
just like getting that
collection.
stuff.
I would like to see a masterpiece Sharkticon. Because
I think we
it's
deserve a good
scene-specific.
Sharkticon.
right? It's scene
I don't
specific.
hate
They were
that.
in
It
the,
is.
they were like one or two scenes in the movie, right? So, but and it's an army builder, which means it should be easy for everybody to make. Anyway, that's
To buy lots of them.
You don't like Junkions.
Well, who came out with the? Was it Unique Toys that produced the Alicon several years? I mean, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, but it was
Was it
only
a
like a
Transbot?
3-inch figure.
Oh, it's small figure. I don't know.
It was a small figure, but that thing was great. If they would do that in a masterpiece scale, that would be great too.
Was it Unique Toys? It could have been Impossible Toys because they did
Impossible Toys, that was it.
Impossible Toy sounds
Yeah.
right.
Is that
Because they
one?
did all the Quintesson stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually got one of their. I found one of their. It's like I don't know the bailiff from that scene.
What?
Whatever you want to call him, the tentacle arm guy.
Oh, and he's gone.
Yeah. Man,
Um,
that Alicon they came out with was great, though. It was a great little figure. Everybody's silent.
Yeah,
Well,
I can't think of anything
I
right
contributed
now.
Gordon or
Gordon.
Gordon. I don't know why I wanted to be Gordon.
There's only one person that calls me Gordon.
Uh-oh.
Fisherman.
Someone's in trouble.
No, no one's in trouble.
Let's see. Something scene specific.
Real quick, that scene that the exclusive with Shipwreck. What episode was that from?
No place like Springfield.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
The one where they put him in the town with all the synthoids, and they're trying to
Yes, I do remember. Okay.
like trick him into giving them a formula to something.
When Hasbro was doing the Lightning collection for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and all the continuing like Power Ranger sets, I was really hoping for like the exclusives like that. They would do battle damage helmets, because there are some seasons of Power Rangers like Lightspeed Rescue and Time Force where like towards the end of the season where the Rangers get really beat up and their helmets crack and you see like the face under the mask, and those are really like big scenes I remember from when I was a kid and a preteen, that I was really hoping to get stuff like that, like battle damaged Red Rangers.
Well, and if you're talking just like a battle damaged helmet and maybe just like some paint applications on the suit, I mean, that's definitely something that Hasbro would do as far as like an exclusive. That's what they used to do with JoeCon, is you'd get, they'd be Kit Bash figures and then they would do specific heads, like different heads for them for the exclusive. So, I mean, that'd be something they could do pretty easily, actually.
And I know for G.I. Joe, we've talked about. I've heard other people in the group talk about getting the G.I. Joe characters in their marine blues, like and the greens and stuff like that, like the nice dress up stuff.
Yeah, they're Class A's, yeah, or whatever they call them, dress uniforms. Like they did that Gung Ho figure back in the original line.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, not figure wise, but like, obviously not the scale of anything. But to me, when Transformers would be some of the ships, like some of the random stuff that you see in terms of like the spaceships, like the one from
Like a Quintesson ship.
Quintesson ship,
cool.
Marissa Fairborn ship, like that kind of stuff. Like I think that'd be kind of like, I'm not talking like Titan scale or anything else, and I don't really care if it transforms or a like a decent. I'd be kind of okay if it was build a figure, but a Space Bridge set.
That'd be cool. Like a legit, like even just like a mainline scale Space Bridge would be cool.
Like the ring, the track, the little ship that sat on it and went, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like that kind of builds out that world a little bit more.
Would you also be interested in like, the Junkion planet as well? If they did like, I don't know.
Was that a planet or was that just like looked like a ring?
Well, I think it was just a bunch of junk put together.
Yeah.
It looked like a floating island.
Yeah, I think I always kind of like equated it like as I got older when I heard about like the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Like it's just
Right.
all this junk that's kind of somehow
like it's collected gravity keeps it together.
Yeah.
Well, I brought it up because I think
is there any gas in it?
Maybe, we don't know.
Yeah, no telling what's in there.
Well, I always like.
So-
I kind of like the theory that, like, if you take the Junkion planet, and then you put it on the bottom of the Cybertron where it looks like that piece has got blown off, like it's there. Always kind of like that theory.
Oh, that's just a chunk of Cybertron that. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
One thing I've always wanted, and I'm sitting here looking, what is it? FT20 is my Omega Supreme, my Fans Toys Omega Supreme. Was that FT20A and B?
Sure.
Sounds
Yeah,
The one thing I've always really wanted for him, and I've thought about, I just haven't had the time to try to model it in 3D, but from the opening sequence, him stomping on Blitzwing, having a Blitzwing that would go under Omega's foot.
like a squashed one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of
that'd be cool, actually. Yeah, just like it doesn't even have to be like a posable, just like a static like piece that.
Yeah, just a static piece that goes under FT20.
Well, you buy the figure, I'll customize it for you.
Deal.
He's going to run it over.
Listen.
That's all he's going to do.
I've got a
Right, Andre,
KFC
it's there.
Ditka. I'll be more than happy to send you
I
the
can
custom.
flatten that thing.
Dude, you can kill this KFC Ditka. That's absolutely fine by me.
Well, I'm also put out there too from the Metal Carbide universe. Piggybacking off of what G Square said, they got these figures called bots in the show called mini gales that are not anywhere. I would love to see some of those. I know you guys may not know because you don't watch the show, but
Exactly.
you should watch the show. So when we did our Buster Gale, so basically they're small versions of this guy, right here. So they're basically small versions of him, but they all have unique abilities and everything. He kind of just sends them out they're like drones almost. They go out, do like mischievous stuff, get and retrieve stuff, maybe set a bomb or two, and then they come back to to the main guy. So I would love to see that. And also, maybe the Planet Machina as well, and see if it transformed. And they talk about the mother computer. I'd like to see that as well on my end.
Yeah. And it's on Tubi, right?
Yeah, I think it's on Tubi now. I'm not sure. I know I watched it on YouTube. That's where I've been watching it.
Still just his first season?
Actually, they're on the third season right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, out.
Well, first season's translated, dubbed. Second and third, not yet.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I always like stuff that fleshed out, like I said, that fleshed out the world a little bit more. So I kind of like what they're doing with that. Like you can set up, like with the G.I. Joe stuff, like that little, it's scene specific, but it kind of paints that world a little bit more for you, So anything like that, I really enjoy, because I know I've talked about like the SDF1 playset from Robotech back in the 80s, how that, to me as a kid, that brought me into that universe. Like that allowed me to kind of get down on that level at that playset and just be involved in it. And that's why I like the Micromaster stuff so much. As I feel like I could get down on that level and create a little city and those kinds of things. So that's the kind of stuff I'd like to see them do. That's either episode specific or scene specific or something like that. Even if it's some of the stuff that's not, if you bring in go back to Beast Wars, they're kind of like their little command console areas in each ship. I think that'd be kind of neat. Anything to flesh it out.
Yeah, I'd also like to see some of the G1, the robots they had in the background.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to transform because they didn't transform in the show, but just to have them so you can kind of set up some some scenes.
Well,
I would love that.
So there are some great 3D. Joe, I think I sent you a couple of prototypes I'd printed of
I got them downstairs in my display.
some of the background characters from some of the G1 episodes.
You sent me. It's War Dawn where the aerial bots go back.
Yeah,
And right as Megatron attacked the energy base, it's where the truck and then I guess the cargo cubes, whatever they are.
yeah.
Where they transform. That's what it was. You sent me those the bot version of those.
Yeah, Transformers is hard, as far as characters, because they went pretty deep last few years. They
finally did a DevCon, which he would have
I know
been top a lot of people's list for this kind of thing.
Yeah,
I'm surprised that
that'd be cool.
Esteban didn't jump in with half dozen different Star Wars people.
Joe, the Slizardo and the Skuxoid. I would like just figures of them. I don't want those to transform.
Well, I don't think. Well, they didn't transform.
No,
Yeah,
but they like to. But they take things that didn't transform and do that.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
also
that's because it's I think Hasbro almost has a rule that says it has to transform if they're doing a Transformers toy. Because there's a lot of things I wish didn't transform that they, but they.
Well, and I don't know about everybody else, but most of my my masterpiece collection was never in alt mode. It was always in bot mode. Aside from Dinobots, I had a few of the Dinobots in alt mode, but I can't tell you how many times that I've looked at some of my figures and just, I wish they would just nail the robot version of this instead of worrying about the extra gimmicks, worrying about all the extra accessories, worrying about the alt mode. Just give me this. This is what I want to be able to pose it the way I want it posed, to be able to do the things I want to do with it.
Yep. I was listening to some of our buddies over on All Hail Unicron on their podcast, and they were talking about the YOLO Park Dinobot, and just how, like, if you don't care if it doesn't transform and you missed out on the masterpiece, get this one kind of thing. And I've seen pictures of it. It looks freaking awesome. So, I mean, it's one of those things of like I'm not even opposed to that, like it doesn't transform and I'm okay with it because it looks freaking awesome in bot mode. And that's how I'm going to display it.
Yeah, if I didn't have the MMC Tarn, I would have got the Yellow Park one for sure.
What's up?
Yeah, I would have got that
Yellow
one
Park
too.
made a Tarn.
Yeah.
Yellow
Yeah.
Park.
Oh,
made
I've
it.
got to go find that
Yeah.
one.
A good one. Yeah.
Blockies did a Tarn too.
Their Blockies did one too, and all of that. But I got some breaking news. Well, first of all, what's up, everybody?
What's up, Derek? What's up, Brink?
How's everybody
Hi.
doing tonight?
Hi, everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more box sold tonight. Breaking news: Jacob Earn, whoever you are, thank you, appreciate you. Actually, hold on, I think that's Big Easy. You know what? I never knew his real name.
Oh, you
Y'all got
doxed
these.
him.
So here's the thing about what we do. We got all these social media names, and we call each other by our social media names, and we don't know our real names. That's crazy as hell.
Sounds like the military.
No.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah, it is.
That sound like some deep cover Second Life. I got a family out in Idaho business right there. So yeah.
Were you military, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, that explains a lot of things.
Mhm.
Okay. I just you and your wife are living life, and it's like, man, they living life and they young. Oh, that's right. He's enjoying that early military retirement. Yeah.
Early.
Yeah.
I didn't retire from the military. I retired from kids.
That too.
That
So you're still in the military.
that retirement came. I was like, oh shoot, we could leave the house now.
Mhm.
There's a world outside of my house. I didn't know.
Yeah,
How many
believe it or
kids-
not.
How many kids you guys got?
Mike,
yeah.
I always assumed that either you was ex-military or ex-Amish. I was just trying to figure out which one it was. So
Well, in this case, it's military.
Yeah, he's still Amish.
Yeah, I can't cut wood to save my life, so I couldn't make you a fireplace or nothing.
Man, I can saw them logs though all night long.
Nah, couldn't do it. I'd be like, oh no, a splinter. I'm done.
so they kicked you out. Okay, got it.
No, absolutely not. I did my time.
Which branch? Which branch?
So I was National Guard, and then they activated my unit, and so I went overseas. Had fun in the sun, and then came back home.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
times.
Dre is ex-military too.
Yeah, I know.
You chat. I know. You guys chat all the time. I don't know.
Yeah. So, but she has that persona too. Like she's like keeping you in check. Like you salute when I come in the room.
Yeah, but I just figured that
Stand to attention.
I don't know where the black wife ends and the military wife starts,
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do.
Hey, come on over here. Mine has never been in the military. And it's like, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
I get the parts of when she's not smiling. That's why I'm like, okay, what's going on? She sees something that I don't see. She's got that military sense where, in the room, it's like something about to go down. I'm looking at her just to make sure that it's valid. So, yeah. But she does have that vibe. And she has she has a absolutely lovely personality. I love that about Drea,
Yeah, Scott's personality sucks.
I know, dude. Hey, there's a reason.
So Dre is the reason we all want to see him, right? Is that what you're saying?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Right.
I don't know. Like
Yo.
a couple years ago at TF Con Orlando, Scott and Speedo was pretty, turned some heads. Turned some heads.
I'm sure they did the other way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was like,
Yo,
not
shout out
today.
to TF Marauders in the chat. What's going on, yo? Hey,
TF
what's up, guys?
Marauders.
What's up?
Yeah, the Marauders. And everybody else in the chat, what's going on, everybody? So, we got a full room now. Can't pick.
Yeah, you
Can't. Wait, you get one more in, maybe one more in.
We got someone waiting.
It was just Brian, but Brian's here, so yeah.
Yeah,
What up,
Brian's here.
B?
Believe it or not.
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing. Just chilling. Just got done watching some more Mando. I'm on a Mando kick right now.
You look like you just got
Sorry.
done working. Your curtains drawn.
Yeah, they're drawn. Gotta stay focused.
Did y'all go see the Mando movie?
Yeah, I saw it last week.
No spoilers, but how was it?
As Pinkerton would say, I'd say it's a fun romp. If you like The Mandalorian, you're gonna like this movie.
Would have been better if they just continued with the series.
Oh
just
yeah,
made
this
it
would
a
have been a
series.
great season 4. Absolutely.
This would have been a great season
Okay.
3. Shush up now.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah, if you liked season 1, season 2, you like this movie.
Yeah.
Don't
What
go
about
into
you?
it
I
expecting
thought
some
Boba
kind
Fett
of like.
was season 3. So
Take care.
Don't
Boba
jump.
Fett was in season 2 of Mando, and then
Mm,
and then Boba had his own season.
yeah,
was
and they got
half
owned
Mando.
by the Mando when he made his appearance in that. That's why I called it season 3.
Yeah, you're
Mandalorian.
right. You're right.
Yeah,
That's our season 3. Yeah, I'll give you that.
because everybody was falling asleep until Mando showed up, and then was doing his thing, and then when he left, it just became Boba Fett again. I was like, okay.
So I didn't realize this until just recently, but apparently Boba Fett was the intended villain of the original trilogy. That's also why we see him in the cartoon as being the main antagonist.
Wait.
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, see, somebody else is gonna have their mind blown now.
Wait,
dude.
what do you
I
mean
did not know.
cartoon?
The old
Christmas special.
the Christmas special.
the old cartoon where Boba Fett was riding that dinosaur looking like
Yeah,
creature.
that was in the Christmas special, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's like a little.
Yeah,
That was a
From
Christmas
that.
special.
yeah. Boba Fett was supposed to have been the primary villain.
As opposed to
Vader.
what do you?
There was a
I am
Smoking,
not
dude.
kidding you. I'm not kidding you. It's
Stop
literally
it.
George Lucas.
You're
said this.
embarrassing yourself.
No,
I think he's
I'm
right.
staying out of this one.
haven't
Esteban,
even-
can you Esteban Gort? You guys know this. Can you back me up here?
I haven't
it
even
sounds-
seen the
that sounds
Christmas
made up.
special.
No.
Made up.
We've been over this. I have Star Wars.
Esteban said,
brain.
"You on
I
your own."
had nothing.
He said he wants no part of that one.
That sounds like that fake Star Wars influencer stuff that you like to follow on Instagram.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo.
Getting that information off the black web.
He,
You know.
he saw Amish Jedi posted it.
Oh. But yo, real quick, just to make a couple of announcements. Y'all seen ETR where we a couple of weeks ago when we first started promoting the Rock Box, and we gave you all specific details about the Rock Box, and hopefully, and thank you for everyone that's actually purchased the Rock Box and so forth, including literally all of you gentlemen in this room right now. So yeah, and the orders just keep on coming in. They keep on coming in. I'm telling you, this is going to be a great box this year, and put a lot of love into this one, as we usually do. And we had some help with the other groups joining in to add their love to the box as well. Shout out to TF Marauders. Shout out to the Third Party Kingdom. Shout out to Transformers Underground. Shout out to Bot versus Con, and a special and a big shout out to also our companion group, the Transformers ERC exclusives, repaints, and customs. So yeah, all the groups putting some love into this box. It's gonna be a special box, y'all. I'm telling you, I can't wait for y'all to see them. and they on their own shows revealed at least one item that they're adding to the box. So if you haven't caught their shows, and we've already made a hint of what is in that, what we're putting into it as well. So yeah, didn't mean to hijack the show. I know this is just a hangout, but it's a lovely hangout, and I wanted to hang out just for a bit.
And Derek, since you invited me up, there will be a little bit of love from Brother Joe in each box as well.
Hey man, look. First of all, you're gonna come in,
wait, what kind of love?
You're gonna come in my house with all your clothes on. First of all,
well, yeah, that's a given. I leave with them. I leave missing stuff. I come in with square to go. It's when I leave that things happen.
right. But yeah, I can't wait for you to come up. This is gonna be a fun box this year, man. I can't wait. And more details are coming out later in regards to the Friday night events as well. So that's still getting wrapped up. Too.
Did you say that you might have that off-site?
Yes, we are going to have it off-site.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Yeah. So
I mean, it doesn't matter,
we asked. So if
it'll
y'all
be a
remember,
short walk.
Yeah, it's going to be a very short walk. So we asked. We pretty much took a poll in regards to what you all wanted to do for the Friday night event, and we were talking about we were asking if y'all wanted food catered and all like that. They was like, nah, we just want to sit in the room and just hang out and just just talk to each other, get drinks and all that. It's like, all right, cool. So talked to Hanny and all of them, and they were like, well, you can just do the party over there instead of just doing it here. And because everybody's going to be here anyway, so they can migrate over there if they don't want to do the BotCon events as well. Because you all know now BotCon is doing nighttime events, as well.
So they're using the extra space.
Right. Well, they're not going to use the space that we were going to occupy. So that's just going to be a plain space. But they are going to still have their nighttime events as well. As a matter of fact, I think they're showing the movie. They're showing the movie that night. They already announced it, so it's nothing that I'm telling y'all that ain't known yet. So, and yeah, this rock party was going to be offsite. We're trying to get the details straightened out, and hopefully we can announce it this coming Monday night where we're going to be at. So, just waiting for some people to call me.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Hooters.
I'm telling you, that piece is legendary.
Absolutely not.
There.
Animatronics still work.
Look, if he don't look high, because them animatronics so old right now, the eyes are halfway and they don't open all the way anymore. We went to one of my relatives' kids had a party at Chuck E. Cheese. That was the first thing I noticed. Chucky's eyes wouldn't open all the way. They were like halfway shut. So it looked like he was all you had to do was paint some squiggly red lines. And if you put squiggly red lines and they look bloodshot, and I'm just like, yo, Chucky back there getting it in before these sets. So yeah.
Hey, wouldn't you have to deal with kids?
Your eyes are gonna be like way too.
Yeah, dude. These kids nowadays, you got to be high to be around them to enjoy yourself. Goodness. But I remember the last time I was at Chuck E. Cheese, and that time I played this kid. I don't know why I still do this. I get so competitive when it comes to video games.
You get competitive with anything. I've been to your house.
No, I don't.
Yes,
no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't. But in this case, I did. Well, you know what? Oh, why you talking about old shit? Just thought about that. Anyway, so I still play video games in the arcades. At Chuck E. Cheese, they had the video games, and they had Guitar Hero. And I got on it. I was playing by myself at first, but you could play dually with someone. And this little kid just put his token in and was like, "Yeah, I want to play too." I was like, "Okay." And then so we doing the thing, and he took it up a little. I was on the medium level, above beginner, and then he went to advanced and was like, trying to, and was doing this thing. I was like, shoot, and then I purposely lost so I can put another token in and put it on advanced myself. I said I can do this too, and then I'm getting embarrassed. And why when he was playing, getting halfway through the song, I kicked him on his side. I kicked him on his leg. And don't worry, it was a kid that I know. It wasn't some random kid. So, yeah. But it would have been funnier if it was a random kid.
Damn, a random kid would have made that story so much better.
Yeah, it would have made that better.
But
I
tell the story.
No, because nowadays you got to be clear about these things, because now y'all going to expect me to be out in public misbehaving in front of strangers.
Absolutely.
And y'all said something to me about bumping kids off a go-kart track.
Yeah. Wait, what?
And Derek's over here kicking kids, and y'all say something to me.
I bump kids off the track all the time.
At least he knows the kid.
Go-karts? Yeah. Go-karts? Absolutely. Yeah, that's me all day. Too slow. Get out the way.
He's been banned from a few, too.
Is this Jason Pritchett?
Yeah.
That might be Jason Pritchett. What's up, Derek B?
What's going on, man? Yeah.
Man.
So you're not making it this year, huh?
Nah, I can't make it this year.
Okay. All right.
I think I'm gonna be like, I think I'm gonna try to get down to Orlando in October, though.
Okay. Hey, funny story. I got a funny Jason P story that involves your wife. So Nashville, Nashville by con.
Oh wait, we can't talk about Nashville. That never happened.
No, we got to talk about this one because this one's funny. We got to talk about this one. So Nashville. We all going out, and we were just walking to town, and Nashville's a music city, so there's music playing everywhere. You can go from bar to bar and all of that type of stuff. And then I'm noticing that there's a number on Jason's hand. I'm like, yo, Jason, somebody gave you the number. I'm looking at it, and it's like a room number. It's his room number. Stacy wrote that room number on his hand, so in case he gets lost, and he's too drunk to come back, somebody would be able to bring him back to the right room.
It's actually pretty smart.
If lost, return to 1307.
Right. Yeah, that was funny as shit, yo.
Hey, I'm gonna piggyback off of that.
Yeah.
I gotta. So we were on the cruise. Same thing happened. My wife was at the bar getting us some drinks, and this guy comes up to her and says, "Hey, what time is it?" So she looks at the watch on his arm and tells him what time it is. But at the same time, she sees his room number written on his arm, on the back of his hand too. I was like,
wow,
that's interesting. And he had already looked like he was like 7 or 8 drinks in.
Yeah.
Is that a cultural thing? Is that something that they do when
What's
the wife's away and
Derek?
they got to be able to get the husband back to his room, right? Yo, I've never heard of that until I saw Jason. So Stacy do that to Jason. Yo.
No, that's just experience. That's not cultural. That's experience.
Yo, that was funny as a mud, though.
But
we did get him back to his room.
She at least wanted him back.
Yeah,
that was a good time.
Yeah, so many rock party stories. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we're gonna do White Elephant this year though, because of where we're going. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. We can try to pull it off though, but I gotta see. That's why I gotta wait for this lady to call me back. But yeah. So you be auctioning off pieces. No, man. No. Cheesecake's for me. Matter of fact, I was supposed to get one last week and I didn't even get it. I missed out. So I'll get it next week. Anyway. So what else y'all talking about?
Hangouts, we just talk about whatever comes up.
Okay.
Hell, what are we talking about?
Gort had brought up the idea with the SDCC, the G.I. Joe reveals, like the Fatal Fluffies and like the episode / scene specific stuff with Shipwreck of like, is there anything in like stuff that you enjoy, like that's episode specific or scene specific that you would like to see made?
Damn, I missed out on a lot of news today. I was busy, but I thought I saw. Is there Fatal Fluffies coming to the classified line?
Yeah, I'll
Wow.
pull the picture up again.
Fluffies.
I wasn't sure if it was
Fatal Fluffies.
if it was AI or something.
No, it's real.
In one of the pictures, it looked like the fireball was like actually lit up, like it seemed to significantly.
Oh wow!
than what it does there.
Somebody's been shining a light on it.
Yeah, they were just doing a good job with the photography.
But I know, G.I. Joe guys have been waiting for this for like a very long time.
Yeah.
Because there was like 15 years ago, someone was talking about doing like a third-party Fatal Fluffy,
And
never got off the road.
So Hasbro's doing this?
Also.
Yeah, these are the Comic-Con exclusives.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I think
So
he,
the
he
line's
said he
not
was in
dead.
on the Fatal Fluffies.
And what episode is this one?
This is what happens is Shipwreck gets kidnapped by Cobra,
And they brainwashed him, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
All
What
right.
episode was
Greenfield
that?
episodes.
All
I
right.
don't
cool.
remember that episode.
I think Gort said it was the last episode of season 1.
Yeah, no
Man,
place
that-
like Springfield.
That Fatal Fluffy looks like a Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure.
Yeah,
It does.
that's why I was wondering if Hasbro did that. Yeah, is the line okay? So is the line dying or what? Let's talk about that.
Which one, G.I. Joe or?
Yeah, classified line.
They're running out of characters.
Not a little bit are they running out of characters. There's a ton of
Yeah,
stuff to
there's
still do.
Well,
Yeah, there's still
I mean,
plenty of
It
people.
depends on it depends on what your perspective is, though. Like if you just want early run stuff or Sunbow characters, I mean that's different. But they've barely scratched the surface with anything that was from the Dick cartoon, and there's a lot of characters that have unique looks just to that cartoon.
that's fair.
I mean, there's a ton of stuff. Vehicles, that's a whole other thing. I don't know what they're doing with that. That's
Vehicles take
The
up
line should probably
They're
the
big.
line should probably still be strong for the next year and a half, because like during the pandemic, the Marvel Legends guys let us know that from teasing a character to production, it's 18 months. So even with the main guys from G.I. Joe leaving, there's probably 18 months worth of stuff still coming from that team.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I'm kind of hoping maybe when they're talking about the 375, I'm hoping that's maybe some more vehicles from that. You know, because I would probably be in on some 3 3/4 Joe vehicles.
I
It's a
mean,
little hard on the space for the other stuff.
if you're looking for 3 3/4 vehicles, I mean, they're out there and they're not. I don't think they're very expensive to get a hold of.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
I'm just saying. I mean,
Yeah, Joe wants brand new plastic.
Yeah. I don't want white, beige, green tan plastic syndrome.
Yeah, he wants the timeline for that plastic degradation to start right now.
Yeah.
Not 40 years ago.
Yeah.
it does get pretty brittle as it cures.
Yeah, some of my G1 stuff I'm scared to even touch now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
especially if you have-
Derek, I'm sorry, go Brian.
I was gonna say, especially if you have headmasters, that flap that covers up the thing
Mm-hmm.
can get very brittle.
Yep.
Sorry, Esteban.
Well, we're getting these character specific. I'm sorry if I interrupted you with it because I'm driving. I can't 100% be in sync. So because we're getting these figures from specific episodes, that means we're not getting another movie character until maybe at the end of the year when they do Toy Fair again.
You talking about classified?
Yeah, from Hasbro.
So I mean, what's left? Globulus, right?
That's the big
Yeah,
one.
the main character.
Yeah. Because Python is done. Nemesis Force they need to redo. The officers. Yeah, that's it. Man, I don't know how they're gonna do Globulus. That's gonna be a chunky boy.
SDC exclusive.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a SDC.
Well, not this year then.
Nah,
Did they already
they gonna-
announce what this year's is?
Those were the SDCC exclusives.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's really interesting.
Mhm.
It's actually like that type of thing is actually like perfect for exclusive though.
Mhm.
If you don't get it, you don't need it for your collection. You don't like
True.
need but they're cool to have. Like, just to get a hold of those, that it'd be nice. But like, I don't need to chase them.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm getting ready to put a for sale sign up for my classified line. I think I'm done.
No,
I may keep just the core group, like the first season from the first season, but and a couple of vehicles. But for the most part, I think I'm just tired. First of all, they're not gonna every large vehicle is gonna be some type of HasLab. They're not gonna just do a vehicle. Yeah. So it's gonna be forever before we actually get everything like a actual, like, even if they decide to do a scaled Sky Striker, which that last Sky Striker, that Sky Striker they did was a mistake. I don't know why that was a mistake. They shouldn't have did that. That shouldn't even been a HasLab.
Well, because like for someone like me, if I held out of my 3 3/4 collection, I had like 5 of the new Sky Strikers.
Yeah. Like
And
it was a
like,
25th anniversary one that came out years ago. They could have just re-released that one.
Well,
That's literally what it was, right?
It was the same scale, and they retooled it some, but it was the same thing.
It wasn't.
So like I wouldn't even need that.
Right.
I mean, it's the new one. The HasLab was cool. I mean, it was definitely awesome. It was just I need to spend $225 on it.
No, sure didn't.
Especially when I got the other ones at like Ross or I think Ross for like $30.
Mm-hmm. And yo, how many of y'all got pissed off when they re-released that Hiss in white?
No.
If it does well, we'll see other colors. So I'm a little bit excited. I have a Hiss right over here. I haven't opened yet.
No electronics in it.
That's fine.
No electronics in it. No, it's not fine. It's, and they should have just kept it where it was and let it be, that one that's hard to get, that you got to get from other people. So,
well, you do have to get the one you want is still hard to get from other people.
It's still like $500.
I mean, because I'm selling mine, so cheap plug.
Who wants the white one? No one does.
No one does. No one. Did you order it?
I did.
Oh
yeah, I ordered it too, but no one wants it. Just saying.
It's gonna be. So you bought it. Okay, so you definitely bought it with the intention to keep it.
Yeah,
I buy everything with the intention to keep it.
Yeah,
it's
me
just
too.
like some pieces it's just like, hey, okay, I think I'm gonna let this one go because I just need to let it go because I have no place for it. Because for me, it would be I had no place for it. It's taking too long for everything to complete, and I don't have the patience to wait. So, and it's not a main line that I collect outside of Transformers. So that's ultimately what it is. So you can make those decisions based off of that. The whale, I really wanted them to do the whale before they did the Snowcat. So yeah, the whale would have been dope, but yeah. Well, and I begged for that one. I know it's coming, but when? We'll see it in 2038.
Who knows?
Does the Megatron Hiss count or no?
The Megatron don't do that.
Okay, I'm just asking questions. My bad. I'm gonna go to be quiet again. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got the white Hiss tank just to
we got a
show
cornfield for real.
just to display
I'm not
next
I'm
to
not
the
supposed to push the
Snowcat for
buttons.
like a few days, and then I'll sell the white Hiss tank.
Yeah.
And when I had my 3 3/4 25th collection, I had a big Arctic army for both sides. So after I ordered those 2 vehicles, I got the Snow Serpents. I got a bunch of those guys on clearance. So
okay,
I'm pretty excited. I got some Valverse Arctic Steel Brigade guys for my G.I. Joes. So
okay.
So are you happy that it came with Flint and Lady J in their winter gear?
The Snowcat? No.
The Snowcat, because Eric has a bunch of snow stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. What we'll get out of those is like winter versions of like other characters. We'll get a Duke and a Scarlet in those same bodies, type of thing.
Okay, so it's let's see, it's coming with Iceberg, right? If I remember
Iceberg,
correctly.
is it or I
Is
think it's Iceberg. It might be
Yeah, I think it's
whatever it is.
I think it's Iceberg. It should have came with another version of Snow Job. It should have came with another a version of what's the other one name? It's Snow Job, Iceberg,
Avalanche.
and Avalanche.
Yeah, that would have been good. That would have
Yeah.
been, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a
would've-
character
'cause
that
it's
goes big on the aftermarket. A snow job, it's like an $80 figure now or more.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
is. It's expensive.
Yeah, that's why I said they should have did a different, like a variant, a different version of them. But
like on a
it would have
slimmer
been cool if it would
body.
have came with them three. It's a snow team. You know,
No, I agree.
yeah, that's like like when they come out with the Havoc and they come with cross country. It should come with cross country.
Yeah.
It's then they add like I just throw random characters. They add another version of Stalker and maybe another Duke. It would make no sense. It would make no sense for it. Come with those.
Would it be regular cross country, or is it going to be Night Force and make sure that they get the maximum out of that regular cross country figure?
They didn't release cross country by himself, did they?
No.
No, but I'm saying because like with the other vehicles, you didn't get you would get Night Force versions of the characters. Like Crazy Legs just came out in his regular colors.
Yeah, because we got the Night Force Crazy Legs with the Dragonfly.
Well,
Yeah,
Cross
Dragonfly.
Country is the Havoc driver, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I suspect they'll make him a stylized version like they did with Wild Bill. But maybe any like you said, as someone like any accompanying figures, characters might be the Night Force versions.
Yeah.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the Dragonfly, we got Glenda. Is that what her name is?
Yeah.
I mean that's perfect. That's a perfect figure to come with that. Because what else would you use that for, anyways?
Yeah, I'd never heard of Glenda before.
I think she was a Mission Brazil character. I don't know. Maybe she was something like that. I know in the 25th line they just released her as Agent Scarlet. She was the blue flight suit in the 25th line.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Like I said, they taking too long with these vehicles. I mean, I think their vehicles do the best when it comes to HasLab, better than anything else they do. Even they do better than Transformers. So, I mean, I don't know about. I think the only thing Transformer related that actually performed really good was it the Omega Prime, or was it?
Oh no, they've all done bonkers well, except for Unicron. All the rest have just blown away their goals.
No, I'm talking about
22,000 backers or whatever. Yeah, it's crazy.
But did they match G.I. Joe HasLab numbers though?
I mean, I could pull it up, but
look,
I think when they open up
who I'm talking to, y'all. It's like look who I'm talking to. He definitely got the number. So yeah.
Well, let me look that up and crunch the numbers and ask the AI.
Oh yeah. By the way, ROC 26 is the code to get $30 off your ROC box. So for those of y'all that are watching and are in the chat and y'all haven't gotten the code and you're just like, yo, man, I wish I could save some money because I just got just enough to get it. But I need to get $30. I need them to give me $30 off. ROC 26. ROC 26. Back to you, Joe. Joe's like, what is he doing?
No, you do your thing. Do your thing. It's not my show. It's a hangout. I mean, it's not my show regardless.
It is your show.
No, it's a hangout.
It's you and Gore's show. Yeah.
Okay, so
man,
Transformers has done like Victory Saber, Deathsaurus, Omega Prime, like 26,000, 27,000, 28,000. Lyle Kaiser is a little bit less at 23,500. Lyle Kaiser was besides Unicron, was the most expensive of the other ones. And I know G.I. Joe has done better than those have. And let's see here. Well, no, his tank 26,000, Dragonfly 24,000.
I know the Snowcat struggled.
The Rattler was 26,000, almost 27,000. Snowcat did struggle at 16,400. Yep. That was so that was last year when people's wallets were hurting, amongst other things.
Still hurting.
And as you have noticed, we have not had any HasLab announcements or teases this year thus far. Transformers always does the beginning of the year, and we didn't hear anything from them. STCC is in July. I have a feeling we might not see any HasLabs this year, considering their struggles that they had last year, and of course the economic situations going on.
I did hear some scuttlebutt, but it's just speculation about a Primus.
Like a retool of Unicron or something?
Or a new tooling altogether. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to find the YouTube. I saw it earlier today. I'm trying to find the YouTube guided, but I think it's just speculation.
Yes, Marcellus, the Tron HasLab did horrible.
Yeah.
I was
so looking forward to getting that Tron HasLab. Oh my god, I wanted it so bad. I mean,
it looks so good.
It was the ultimate representation of Tron. Wow.
I think they didn't want to do that. I think they overpriced that on purpose.
Overpriced it from $10. Yeah, they way overpriced it.
No, it was going to be a HasLab, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was going to be a HasLab. Yeah, they should have just sold that regularly for $10.
But I don't think they wanted to do it at all.
Yeah. They're like, ain't nobody going to buy this shit.
Right. They might have been under some kind of obligation to offer a toy or do a toy. And
well, they were supposed to be partnered up with they're supposed to be handling the toy line for the Tron Ares series.
Right.
Movie. They were doing the toy line for that one. You would think that they would have done a Tron Ares, a HasLab for that. Maybe the big ship, they could have did that.
Right.
They could have did the light cycles for that. The plane they could have did any one of those, and it would have did phenomenal. Because them light cycle. Okay, one thing about Tron, light cycles always sell. The big ship when they've done it a couple of times, those always sold. Everything else was like, we take a chance on it and we'll see how it does. But
right.
those two main vehicles, those always sold well, But yeah, they should have did that. Somebody got fired after that one. I know they did, and they had to, because I would have done it.
But it has. How can you tell? They just fire people all the time, anyways.
But that's why I said somebody had to get fired. If they did, they should have. That was the time to fire bro.
When they were sending out those emails reminding people about the Tron HasLab, they should have thrown a ROC 26 in there. Get that $30 off.
There you go, Argentina.
There you go. Yeah. Glenda was Argent. Thanks, Jeff.
Hey.
Argentina.
I knew it was something like it was South America.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Next topic.
Well, you still haven't answered the first one. Is there a scene or episode specific figure, costume, or character from any of your favorite fandoms that you would really like to see? Like I had mentioned, cracked visors from Power Ranger episodes, I think Jason mentioned some of the smaller characters from the Metal Carbots. You know, I also feel like we didn't get enough of the human characters. Like one of my favorite episodes of Transformers is Aerial Assault with the aerial bots, and you know, you have Prince Jamal.
Prince Jamal.
Yeah, Hassan and Prince Jamal. That's one of my favorite episodes. I would have really enjoyed to have like one of those little human characters, or if they ever make those human characters in a 3 3/4 scale or a 6-inch scale through Hasbro, like that'd be something cool to see as an exclusive.
Oh, I'd love to get like like a 6-inch scale, like Spark Plug and Chip Chase and all that.
Shut the fuck up, Chip.
Yeah.
Chip Chase would probably be more about 4 inches.
Oh.
What?
Sorry.
You can just mold you can mold from the hips down and just articulate from the hips up.
Bad. So you're gonna get us canceled anyway. So
you mean it wasn't Joe? No, it wasn't Joe.
I mean, Gort, you're gonna get us canceled anyway. Joe, I think you do something at least twice every show to get us canceled anyway. But anyway, but no, Chris, shout out to Chris Cummins. He did the only human figures, those 3D printed ones. Yeah, I mean it's 3D printed, but I still would like to see classified scale type of human characters that are articulated and all of that. But he did a phenomenal job with these 3D printed ones that I got. I got Rodimus, RC, Ultra Magnus, and Springer. Yeah, he did a phenomenal job with those. He's working on Danny with the skateboard, the hoverboard.
Oh,
he's
nice.
working on that next. Man, I can't wait to get that one.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I'd like to see Dr. Arkaville. That'd be good.
You know what? I got a Dr. Octaville that Arkaville that words are hard. But I got that from Dr. Wu. Dr. Wu did
those
Dr. Wu. Yeah, they did. They did Dr. Wu did Dr. Arkaville. He did Carly. He did and Spike and Sparkplug. He did those too. And I got those. So yeah. That's when they was on eBay and I got them. Yeah.
Is that the one where it's just like arm articulation?
Yes. Yeah. It is. That's
And I know we brought them up earlier, but I think Impossible Toys is the ones who did like the little
those little ones, those little micro size ones.
Spike and Spark Plug figures.
Yeah.
But by the time I'd seen them, like it's like 3-4 years old, already left, and couldn't find them.
I got a bunch of those because they were like real cheap, and I thought that they were like scaled bigger. And when they came in, I was pissed. They were like tiny like this. I got a whole box of them. It was like, because I was like, oh man, it's a good price for this stuff. It's like all the mugs came in, man. They were like the micro, the Diaclone micro men.
Okay, Micronaut guys. Yeah.
The Micronauts. Yeah, they were those size. I was like,
wow.
What the hell? What the hell?
I will be back in a few minutes.
Okay, hurry up.
Yeah, I was gonna grab this.
After these messages.
Anyway, let me...
Right.
Right back.
No.
Was there also a Ninja Force Zartan that was revealed? Like when I was scrolling through Twitter today, I saw a Mohawk character.
Yeah, that's Zartan. They revealed him. It was like a
Couple
while
months ago. Couple
Yeah.
months ago, at least. Yeah, we knew he was coming.
Yeah, they've done pretty good with the Ninja Force stuff.
What up, EE?
It's like you get in the Scarlet and they've done those 2-packs.
They're running out of ideas quick.
Yeah. Here he
Next
is.
Next is Battle Force.
Oh, okay.
The Eco Force.
Yeah, Dr. Ockerville. Yeah, the only articulation on this one is the arms going up and down. Take me to your leader arms.
Eric Z, I sent you a message yesterday and you have not responded to me, sir.
Oh, about the G.I. Joe vehicles.
Hmm. So you read it, didn't respond. So basically, it's just you just said "fuck you." I get it. All right, that's
What'd
it.
you want to know?
Your answer should have been, "Oh, I haven't read it yet." But now that I know that you read it, and you just didn't even say
I
anything.
just saw it tonight.
I see how it is.
That's funny.
I sold out of my G.I. Joe vehicles at NJCC.
Well, what's left?
Oh, nothing.
Hey, I'm letting go all of my stuff.
Not a lot.
Most of my stuff, EE.
What stuff?
My classified line.
I'm not. I'm asking about his vintage stuff.
No, I was just letting you know.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm pretty much done collecting classified.
Yeah,
I got what I
think
want.
all of us are.
I'm not dumping what I have. I got what I need out of the line. I don't need anything else. I'll probably get a fatal fluffy though.
Okay.
And Globulus is the last figure I need them to name, and then I'm done. And Brian Snowcat.
Mm-hmm.
I just need those last two 82 figures. I need Flash and Grand Slam. And then if I don't buy anymore, I'll be good. I have a ton, but
Yeah, I was waiting.
Exactly. I have a ton.
All right.
I actually need to get Lifeline. That's probably the last one I need to get that I want to get. So before that, it was Barbecue. I ended up getting that one, and now I just need a Lifeline. I think I'm done after that, and I'm just selling all my duplicates.
How many barbecues did you buy?
Oh my god. I think I got 2 of those, but I got a bunch of those not Night Force, but
Marauder.
the Marauders. Marauder
green,
barbecue.
green
Oh
ones?
my god, man.
Is
Yo.
he like your favorite figure?
No,
character?
but Roscon, they had a sale, and I just picked up a bunch of them. I'm thinking, this was during the time. This is the time where the classifieds was hitting the raw stores and whatnot, and then everybody was going bonkers over that shit. And then
Roscon,
I picked up I picked up a bunch of them, thinking that hey, if somebody was looking for one, I got a couple. You can just get it for what I paid for it. And then,
So in other
send it out
words,
to you.
you bought a bunch hoping to scalp, realize they weren't worth a lot of money, and now you're willing to let them go.
I wasn't making any money.
Gotcha.
I didn't plan on making any money. It was just making it available.
Derek, I might help you take those off your hands.
Okay.
The barbecue body is something I have in mind for customs. Believe it or not.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Scarlet and a fire suit.
Dude, I'm just gonna send it to you. Or when you come up, I'll just give it to you then.
While we were talking about Sky Strikers, I was putting together this model I got on AliExpress this week for $5.
Oh, nice. It looks very lightweight too.
It is nice. It's light. Just like 20 pieces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
You gonna
172 scale.
You gonna paint it or?
No, it's already decoed out.
Okay.
That's cool.
And everything.
What scale did you say it was?
172.
No. Oh, okay.
So
nice.
Moment
more or
of
less
weakness.
Voyager scale.
And I've got a Hornet here and a Tomcat in black, like stealth mode.
Oh, Night Force, nice.
I found they had a Falcon in that scale that I didn't see until after I placed my order, so I'll wait. But I want to get like the other main jets from when we were kids. Like I'm looking for an Eagle and a Phantom. You know, basically the Aerobots. Think about it.
I used to collect when I was a kid. I don't know if I'd say collect. It was just one of those things of like, I feel like it was just like, here's a jet. Boys like jets, but it was like Ertl, and they did these die-cast metal jets. Like I had several of those, and they were really fun. That's one.
Yeah, they were like 1/100 scale.
Sure.
They're like this big.
A little bit bigger now.
I know what you mean. Cause I got my son a bunch of those.
Like the F-14 was probably 9-10 inches like long.
Okay, so maybe it was 172.
Yeah, this thing is.
But yeah, I need a Sky Striker.
This thing's 10 inches long.
Yeah, so it's probably they're probably about that size, Brink. And then like they came with missile packs, and like you could plug the missiles on. So of course, you know, as a kid, all of the missiles are lost.
Yeah, you got this one came with 2 sidewinders, and I think these bigger ones, I think they're called Mavericks.
Yeah, they're Mavericks. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that from this PC game I used to play.
That's how I knew what they were.
Yeah.
So I know you guys were talking about G.I. Joe vehicles and HasLab and everything. So if they redid some of the older vehicles, like for instance, I have the General here, which is a massive vehicle. But they maybe made it a little bit smaller in scale. I mean, would you guys pick it? I know if they made it now, the way it is now, that thing could probably easily be like a $300 or $400 item.
You mean for classified scale or for the old vintage scale? If they redid it,
for the whatever the newer scale is out right now.
That's the classified scale. So so that General would be like 4 feet long. I think for a 6-inch figure.
They did a boat, so I mean,
not in classified yet. Not that big.
I was talking about the old school boat, the one that.
Yeah. Excuse me, hold on.
If you're like what we see, like I'd love to see a Stun, and I'd love to see a Rage.
Yeah, those are both like doable vehicles too.
The Devilfish, Stellar Stiletto.
I'd like to see a Stun in classified scale. I still think they're missing an opportunity to redo Defiant in vintage scale as a HasLab.
Oh, I definitely would buy that.
I think they're missing an opportunity there. I mean, they did a Sky Striker for a HasLab. I think they should be rolling out a Defiant again.
Well, what's the price point of that you'll be like, okay, that's acceptable?
I don't know. I mean, the vintage one was already almost 4 feet tall, but that thing goes for trying to hunt one down and buy one. People like complete 10 grand, 15 grand right now. What's this? That aftermarket price?
Mm-hmm. Well, if it's
in box, forget it. 25, 30 grand. I've seen it. So, there's a market for it. People want it. What Hasbro would charge for a 4 foot tall fucking G.I. Joe vehicle? I have no idea. I'm sure it'll be probably more than Unicron was when it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like now a Stun or a Rage, something like that size.
That's simple. That's a $100 figure.
What's a Rage?
It's kind of like an urban assault vehicle. It's got 4 wheels.
Stand by.
It's real short. It's real low profile.
Okay, here.
It's a cool vehicle. Like that'd be a good one for classified.
All right, can you see that?
Let me bring it in.
You see it, Brink?
Yes, here we go.
Yeah. And
wow, look at this.
The main one was this red and tan version, but they also came out with a blue version. Friggin' awesome. It's blue and black.
Oh, I remember that thing.
Yeah, and for like the new line, the 25th style, they did like I think it was like brown or black and silver. It was really cool.
Yeah. But it's pretty cool because it's got like two hatches that can open. You can put figures on each side, one on the back. You got a little thing you can pull out that drops mines as it goes.
Mm-hmm.
You had the turret that elevated and still rotated, and then you had 2 missiles in each side of the turret, I think. And you had a machine gun, like a Gatling gun up front, and then the front of it could also turn vertical to be like a battering ram.
Mm-hmm. It was, like I said, it was a neat little vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Never had that one.
You should get it. It's actually a really, really cool tool.
I have a list of what I'm getting. That is not on the list. I am going to try to stick to my list. I have purchased 7 vehicles over the last 2 weeks.
Jeez, you're on a tear.
Yeah, I just finished a pretty disgusting looking Night Raven that some guy sent me. Should have had a fucking hazmat fucking label on the box. It was so filthy.
Probably in his garage for 25 years.
Yeah, but it's only thing missing is the pilot. It's clean. Nothing's broken, and he gave me a really good price on it.
Well, it was
So
probably
I just fixed
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Get your Q-tips out.
I got a Conquest here that's missing almost all the pieces.
I think we're likely to see a Conquest before we see Sky Striker.
Yeah, Sky Strike. I mean, Sky Striker's big, boy.
Yeah. You see people 3D print those classified ones, and they're like 4 feet long.
Yeah.
Even that underscaled for the GI Joe, that's still a big vehicle.
Yeah, I don't think Hasbro's going to do it at this point. I mean, you never know, but I don't see it happening.
I think Hasbro's constricting on what new molds they're making for vehicles. I think we'll be lucky to get another a new vehicle announced this year.
Yeah, I feel like they've moved a little slow with some of these vehicles that they could have done. Like, I don't understand why we don't have a Triple T already.
And that seems to be easy too.
Exactly, and it's small comparatively. You've got like 4 different Sergeant Slaughters. I'm just surprised they haven't done that one. But you're giving us outhouses and bunkers and
outhouse.
and all that stuff's popular. It's all sold out. People are
I exactly. People like Joe collectors like those Tech Point Alphas and things that I think they should have done already. But
Joe said, like world building, like anything that adds to your like something, just doesn't have to be a huge thing, just something to put there and be like sell the illusion.
And like if they had put the Vamp out again, they wouldn't have had to lay off so many people. They would have made a killing.
I don't understand
because everybody wants a Vamp.
Yep.
Because I ended up selling my
second. That Vamp going for now?
God,
that Vamp's going.
Still think it's over 200.
400 or 500. On I've been catching it on eBay, and actually at shows they've been averaging $300-400.
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a Mark II Vamp since we got the Stinger.
Yeah, I mean it's a simple.
They'll get to it. I'm sure.
Simple little retooling of it, but
But what was the greater appeal for the Vamp? Well, definitely size compared to the Stinger, but because the Vamp wasn't a limited run, was it? It was just they just did a certain number and then they didn't make more.
Well, it was pulse only for one, and I think it was their first big vehicle, right? So it was like their first test, and I think a lot of people just passed on it too.
It was the first vehicle out of that wasn't a HasLab, I think.
Right, that wasn't a motorcycle.
And I mean, look, when you come to how I think Cobra, I think you think his tank for that army building vehicle. And the Vamp is kind of like the Joe's little mini army fucking building vehicle. I don't think, when the Stinger was, I think they just overproduced the Stinger.
I think they did too.
Because it's
available
like everywhere. You can buy it anywhere.
Yeah.
I bought a second one for $50.
I think it was like, oh wow, look how well the Vamp did. Maybe we need to make more Stingers, and they just overdid it.
Yeah.
No, the Stinger's a nice vehicle, though. I mean, it really is. Nice.
Oh no, I mean it's just a black Vamp, really.
Right, but they said that they put the body panel.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah.
Where's my Mark II at?
Oh. Ask Lenny.
Does he still work there?
No.
Speaking of that,
that's why he might actually get an answer
later. Hey, yo, I don't know about that, but
nobody retires from Hasbro.
I don't think you'll you'll feel the Lenny leaving for a while.
They'll find a new Lenny. It'll be all right.
Yeah, and not only that, I'm pretty because they have these things. They already have 2027 lined out.
Oh yeah,
on what's going to come out. So Lenny's, it'll be a while before people can start really being like, well, this happened because Lenny left. His mark is still there for a while, I think.
Oh no, they're already doing that now. As soon as he jumps ship, but I have a theory about that because I think Hasbro are using some of these guys as plants. Because look what happened with John Warden. John Warden gets fired. Well, supposedly gets fired from Hasbro, or leaves Hasbro, and then goes to work for Loyal Subjects and takes the mask licensing along with them with the permission of Hasbro to use it. So this whole thing with Lenny going to what's the name of the company? Boss Fight. Yeah, I think I think
What they're going as like brand ambassadors or whatever. Like,
probably.
Boss Fight started by former designers from Hasbro.
I believe so.
It makes sense. Boss Fight's in Rhode Island, isn't it? So yeah.
And I think
I'm still kind of learning about them.
I might be wrong, but they might have still done design work for Hasbro after they formed Boss Fight.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
but with both of them leaving at the same time to go to Boss Fights was okay. Good for Boss Fights. Good for them.
Well, I mean, you gotta understand too that they might not have wanted to move to Boston.
Yeah, that's.
So they figured maybe if Boss Fight gave them an opportunity, maybe go do that now instead of waiting until they get laid off, or you know what I mean. And Hasbro's doing this thing where it's like, we're not laying you off, but your jobs will be there for you in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like if you don't move, then you consider you quitting.
Yep.
Type of thing. So they might not be just waiting around for that. It's maybe let's just
no. I mean, and if Boss Fight made him a good offer, yeah, I don't see why not leave. If it's come to that,
right.
Not everybody could just pack up and move to another state like that.
Yeah.
What up, B man? What up?
It would take a lot.
Yo, Roy.
Black one done. Dude, it's fucking cool.
It would take a lot for me to move to a new state for work.
Didn't take you long to put those together, huh?
These are really easy. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 6 steps.
I'm including Snap-on.
It's like blockies.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you going to display them? Right next to the aerial bots, or?
Well, for $5, I just couldn't resist buying a plane and giving myself 10 minutes of satisfaction.
But you can actually dogfights in your living room.
I'm actually more curious about how these would scale with these guys in alt mode.
Ooh.
Yeah. these 3 zeros.
That 3-0 goodness. You got all of them, or just that one?
Yep. I am. Thank you, 3-0. I actually have a full team. We still have
Nice.
Ben on the way, but
You're getting it.
yeah, Ben didn't get past the training and got killed.
Didn't he get
Shame.
caught by the warp, whatever
The
when they
Zentradi?
did he get shot down, or I thought he got
Yeah,
maybe
he
got caught?
I think he got shot down. Yeah.
Okay.
Who was that?
Ben Dixon.
Yeah. He got overconfident, got cocky, and got taken out.
Yeah, he was the other subordinate.
But it's one of those things like when you're, he might as well have been a red shirt, because like when your mech looks like just like everyone else's.
Yep.
Yeah, you're going.
If you get one of those tan battleoids, you're done. You're
Tan and
cooked.
white.
Yeah. I love
Frank,
Robotick so
did
much.
you see what I sent you last night?
Yes,
This morning?
yes, I did see.
The solar Chogokin fucking
SDF1. Yep.
SDF1, yeah.
I think
That
I
looks
think it's
friggin'
probably I think orders went up and they're probably sold out by now already. Like
I think
What
I
was that
saw
going for?
I think I saw like 650
That
US.
sounds right.
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
oof. I was like, yeah, that's a bit much for me. But looked fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
It's over 2 feet tall. I was like, yeah, what am I gonna do with this?
Well, that's crazy. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
huge.
What's this? You said like 27 inches, yeah.
I just want Bandai to build me a model kit for that, and I'll put it together. And it'll sit on a somewhere right next to my Battleship Yamato and my Cosmic Fleet in the basement.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a quick question. I know BotCon's in my hometown and everything, and I was wondering if any of you guys are going to try and go to the Gundam store that's here. Wait, you didn't know?
what?
Wait, you didn't know there was a Gundam store here?
Yeah,
I'm
it
going to
is.
the store.
There's a Gundam
So-
store here.
I'm actually gonna be there early, and I wanted to fit that in. Like I'm coming in Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
So Wednesday, that may be a thing.
I would go during the week, because if you wait till the weekend, the mall gets kind of
Right. Oh, no, ain't no way in the world I'm gonna be able to go the weekend. You know?
Yeah.
There's gonna be way too much going on.
I didn't know
But
this-
I definitely want to, when we get there early, probably that Wednesday, want to take a stroll down there and be like, yo, check it out. So
yeah.
I like
also
the
think-
one in New York. I like the one in New York that's set up. So that one's got to be set up pretty nice.
Yeah, it is. It's a decent store. It's got a lot of stuff in it. I think during the week too, the parking is free. I want to say.
Oh, it's in a mall. It's in a
Yeah,
mall.
so it's like an outlet mall type of setting.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, this thing is massive. I mean, it's huge. But yeah, so it's on the main floor. It's like I said, it's a decent size. You know, there was a lot of stuff there. I was amazed at how many kits they had that were like relatively cheap. You know, like $40-$50. You know.
I just started collecting kits again last couple weeks.
The one in the New York one is a block away from my office.
Yeah.
And the only thing I got to get used to is putting those I don't know what they call the water stickers on there.
Oh, those
I watched
The water slides. The water
Yeah.
slides.
I watched the video on that. I was like, oh, y'all are crazy. Ain't no way.
Just do this and slide it. It's like,
yeah, I know.
Water slide decals are mad easy to do though.
Yeah, I don't have the time nor patience. I'm sorry. If it ain't already on there, it ain't getting on there.
it's fair.
Yeah. Yes, I make that trip. It'd be cool if they sold Mojo figures in there too. So yeah, I love Mojo figures, man. Oh, goodness.
See,
Can't get enough.
Mosho? What's that?
Mojo.
Is that Gundam like type stuff or?
Yeah, except it's not a building kit. It's put together. It's like all die cast. Show you a picture of one real quick.
These planes come with a stand too.
Nice.
Yeah.
For $5.
Yeah, dude.
Where'd you get those, AliExpress?
Yeah. Let me send you a link again.
Don't tempt me. I got enough stuff down in my basement. Yeah. I got a room I'm working on too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need any more stuff.
And so this normal one's got the Jolly Roger tail fin, and then this one's got the Playboy bunny. I don't know what that's about.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
We got to understand the Navy in the 80s.
Yeah.
Tail hook and all that.
This is one that this is the last one that I got.
Oh wow. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
These are just figures.
Yeah, it comes all like that. And let me show you all the accessories that it comes with too.
See, that's right up my alley.
Yeah, the Monday Night Squad got this one for me for my birthday. Yeah, and it's battery power. It's battery powered as well. These all light up.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, this is what
it's Gundam adjacent for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this is my fourth or fifth one, and I got another one coming in. Yeah, but the whole line is absolutely incredible. It's amazing. They're heavy. They're like heavy because they're die-cast. Die-cast is mostly the skeletal system is die-cast, and then it's got the plastic pieces, but some of the pieces are even die-cast. And for the price point for those, it's like, if I ever stop collecting Transformers and need somewhere to spend my fan toys money, that's the way to do it. That's definitely the way to do it.
So are any of y'all coming in early for BotCon?
I'm not able to make it.
I'm still deciding if I'm going. I really want to.
Stop it. You going.
You should.
The minute you said something about that Gundam store, you was online looking up ticket prices.
You were a little bit excited there, buddy.
You was online looking up plane ticket prices and possibly a rental car.
Right.
It was like, yeah, let me.
But he's going through his Palm Pilot looking to see who do I know in the area, who can pick me up from the airport.
Find somebody to split a room with.
Yo, they just put yeah, that's what I meant to tell y'all. So they got suites available now that they got really good rates on. Huh?
I was looking at that about a half hour ago.
Yeah, they got the suites up now, and the suites that they put up, man, I'm like, these are $500, $600 suites that they're getting for like a little over $200 a night.
Wait, question. Is it in the same hotel?
Yeah. Yeah.
Renaissance, right?
Hey, as soon as I leave here, I'm telling the missus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have a robe on and everything in that bad boy.
Yeah, so
yeah, the suites are the suites are $260. That's a good price.
Yeah. So you can if you get a roommate or three people in there, y'all be able to y'all will actually spend less than the regular rooms, and then y'all will fit comfortably.
Yeah,
in that one room, in that one suite.
Me, Dave, Dom, Gary did a suite once.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
Yeah.
It was like, and then like 1 a.m, a bunch of us were up there watching A Star Was Born.
The new one?
Yo, okay, they got the executive suites too. Oh my god,
how much?
Yeah, it was the one with
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No worries, man. No worries. Okay, keep going. Keep talking about your executive suites.
No, I was just going to show you was talking about it. I was going to show. See, look, deluxe and executive suites. Wow.
Yeah, $260. plus whatever the fees and taxes end up. So probably call it 300. I think it ended up being 300.
I wonder how much it's on. When you ask for extra towels, I wonder what they're going. Like, look, man, we already gave y'all a discount. So, but yeah,
The air conditioning works.
where did y'all get the executive suite at? EE.
It was Chicago, I think, right, Brink? Was that the Chicago one?
Reston, I think you guys got it.
It was Reston. We did it. It was a Reston. Yes, yeah, I can't remember him anymore.
It could have been Chicago. I don't remember now.
Yeah, see, me neither.
That means a good time was had by everybody.
Man.
Yeah, like a room. Yeah, like 10 people watching fucking Star Is Born drunk at 1:30 in the morning. So yeah, I'm sure it was a good. I think we had a good night. Of all movies for us to be watching, I don't know why we were watching that.
TV, refrigerator, your refrigerator. So when y'all buy food, you got to put your name. You got to put your name on the food. Bedroom includes king bed, cabinet, dresser, TV, and closet. The bed can separate by a sliding barn door. Full bath. Okay. All right. And then the executive, 433 to 455 square feet, sitting room, sleeper sofa seating, TV and desk, bedroom, partial, semi-private wall, king bedroom, TV, dresser, cabinet. Oh yeah, and maximum guests 4 people. Yeah, see.
Yeah. So it ends up being like 600. So you're like $150 a person for 2 nights.
Mm-hmm.
If you put 4 people in there.
Mm-hmm. Now, I let me see if the booking changed when you do specific. Like you come up for Friday, leave.
Right, that's what I did. 10 to the 12th.
Okay, same price.
Yeah.
Same price. Yeah. So
And
yeah, because the block starts for Wednesday, and then
Right.
you can get it all the way to Sunday. Let's see if you do another day, will you still be able to get that? Yeah. Oh, you'll get the deluxe, but not the executive. Okay. So if you want to leave Monday, you can still get the deluxe at that same. Yo, man, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going.
There you go. Yeah, we just heard you book your flight.
Yeah, right.
I'm driving.
Yeah, come on. Shoot, it's gonna be a blast.
No, it usually is.
That's what I'm saying. If you get 3 other people and split the cost of the room, yeah, you definitely you got a nice place to stay and you saving money.
And you definitely want to stay in the convention hotel.
Yeah.
I made that mistake years ago at a Joe convention in Indianapolis. It sucked not staying there.
Yeah, because then like when you buy stuff, you're like gotta haul.
Or just like at the end, you gotta go back. You gotta drive back to your hotel if you're not within walking distance.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
That's why I was like, I keep saying it. Columbus is perfect for a convention. The convention center is surrounded by hotels across the street.
Last time I was in the house with you guys for a sleepover, you guys watched the G.I. Joe cartoons all night long. I don't know how anybody slept. Where was this at?
We rented that. We did a Airbnb farmhouse for Bobby's one year.
Oh, the safe? With
no,
the safe
that
in
was
it?
the safe was Chan's wedding.
That's Chan's wedding.
No.
Yeah, that was Chan's wedding.
No,
yeah.
this was 2 years ago at Bobby's. 3 years ago.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of us just rented this
Diddy
huge ass
party.
farmhouse.
Nah, but
That was the year. That was the year Esteban came. That was the year Esteban came and Kale
Yeah, that's
came.
when I fell in love with G.I. Joe.
Oh, okay.
I was indoctrinated into my all night.
What up, Drew? Nobody is going to Columbus for a con. Get out of here. Okay.
All cons in Columbus.
Mm-hmm. Columbus, Ohio.
Oh.
Yeah. They getting ready to do CarverCon.
There you go. It's a great. Like I said, I was down there for a couple things. True crime convention with my wife, and it was really nice. It was good.
Yeah, I think it's funny how how your stories, everyone's story starts off with a keyword like, "Hey, the safe." Oh, and then everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I remember that." It's like it's always a keyword and it triggers the memory, and everybody's like, "Yeah, I remember that event that happened." You know?
That's the thing that happened.
Yeah. We were watching
Yeah.
GI Joe movies. Oh yeah, yeah, that was when we rented this.
Man, I'm telling you, that's what these get-togethers do. A lot of memories.
Yeah, I
of
think it's
memories.
funny.
A lot of good memories, man.
So, all right, y'all.
Like
It's
that
after
safe
11.
they had. Oh,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
No,
No, I was just saying that safe. The safe hotel. It was 2 safes, I believe. Dust was in one of them, and
There's old
Renovated bank.
bank
Vinny.
branch.
Old bank.
Yeah, it's an old bank. Yeah, and I think Vinny was in the other safe.
It's funny. They made a hotel out of a bank in Cleveland, and they have the safe rooms in the basement.
Oh, okay.
That's dope.
That's what's up. All right, Joe, you were saying?
I was gonna say we've gone 2 hours. It's after 11. Just thinking on wrapping it up for us and going offline.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah,
And
I'll put up the unbroadcasted link.
cool. And yo, for real, for everybody that bought boxes tonight, thank you so much. But for everybody that didn't buy boxes, not too late. Go ahead to realmofcollectors.com/rockbox. Use code ROC26. Get $30 off your box. And we'll see you at BotCon, or we'll mail it to your house. You choose.
All right.
That's cool.
Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with us. Really do appreciate it. It was always nice to have a full house and get the chat squad involved and all that. So thank y'all very much. Otherwise, we'll go on broadcasted. You can hit us up there. Next week we should have a show back and then hang out after that. So thanks again, everybody. Peace out.
Peace.
See you later.
Bye.
Say it with me now. Really?